Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Edge today, and we are back for some more Minecraft. While it is not finished, you can see I'm still moving items through the system, the lazy way. We've got the bulk storage area, and I'm going to do a setup on the end where if this keeps an item here, it'll warn us with a light, I believe. And we have the three main groups right here, and that'll be useful to keep stock here because we still need them for builds, don't we? Maybe not netherrack. What I can say is we've got these sections that I've started to map out, and I think the more important things are going to be along this row. I just feel we need to do something else today, and the bulk will go over here for now. These are going to be moved into the others, but as you can tell, I'm slow. I'm sorry. I apologize. We have finished the Enderman farm, but there is still way too much to do. So we're sorting out the super storage, which isn't actually part of the platform. So let's just make that actually go to the correct place. I think today we will just keep it very simple because yeah, I don't feel like doing too much today. I would like to believe that it's a good idea to start the sky platform. I think I've got enough for now. Let's just plop you back there. And while we wait for the glass to smelt, let's do an enchantment, because why not? I have no idea what this is here. I might have looked at it, but let's just see. Sharpness. Semi-useless. These should be halfway. I wanted it to be further. One moment. There we go. Let's just grab all of you. And it is time to take a moment for the sky. It is not super fast, mind you, but I think because we're going to have the builds all around there, we should go that way. And this is sort of unplanned. It's going to be this colored glass, and I think it's just going to be 5 wide. And we'll just do segments off on that side for where the farms that will be up here will be. So let me just wrap this up a little bit so it looks neater, and let me get this walkway sorted. It should be a big enough area. I mean, I could extend it so that I can keep the divisions, but this is okay for the center. I would like to believe. Okay, so the first farm is going to go here, and we'll segment them a bit here. But the first one that'll go here is at least slightly interesting, I would think. Give me a moment to get the base started. Of course, there's an arbitrary trader llama. Oh well. The first instance is going to be a standard long ago style where it was like 1.3 that people started to use these regularly, and it's just that we have nostalgia in this world as well. First, every 3 by 3 blocks, we need to put a little column like so that we don't get spiders spawning. And there will be spots that are a bit odd with that. Why? Oh, do you know what? That wasn't smart. I should have done that first. It's just so that we don't get spiders in this farm, because we've got a spider farm. We don't need another one, do we? There we go. And then we should be able to do just this. These aren't spawnable, I would believe, because it is glass, and we can just use it for the roof. But there is one redstone adjustment we're going to do. Before I forget, I need the walkable path, and you should totally be some amount. Well, it was 3/4 at least. One thing without the light is it is quite dark, but let's go and make sure that this works. Yay, I think. Let's just see a few more mobs. Ah, there's a skelly. I should probably add trapdoors there at the top, but doesn't matter. Now, would it put light here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 4 is the right amount. And I don't want to lose that, I think. Do we have simple blocks? No, let's just plop these in and use scaffolding to get out. Alright, so there you can see it is 0 everywhere. And that makes it perfect with them turned off. So we don't need to do too much on the top. So let's grab this and make the redstone. And there we go. So we can just carefully go down here. There we go. So lit will mean the farm is on. So there won't be more spawns for now. And we need to do the hoppers. And this is not 100% perfect. But if I turn this on, we will get the mobs spawning again. See, the lights are all off. But that's not what we're going to focus on for finishing this off. Ah, I didn't think of that. That means mobs can spawn here as well. Ah. Okay. Let's just get some lights going. Yes. That should do for now. I hope there will be enough scaffolding. And I kind of want to make this just a little bit compact and hopefully not fall. So let's do that. And then I think that would need to be a solid block. So Shroomlight won't take redstone through, if I'm not mistaken. We don't need to stand on that side. So let's just get rid of those two. And we can just plop a dropper here. Should get it out the redstone box. which is the other box. Duh. Hello. And there we go. We don't want to dispense. And that will go there, and the hoppers will feed into this. Let me just consider this a little bit more. One moment. And let's just see where that distributes it. There we go. So we're going to put carpets over this, and that was kind of the extension here. The reason behind that, mind you. And I think it would be best to possibly limit distances. So I'll decide that, but let's go down and check. That distribution is not equal enough, like we did for the iron farm. I kind of want to do something like that, but let's just, as that despawns, pick this all up and fix that dropper setup. And place these again. I wonder what that distribution will be like. Let's see. That looks way more reasonable. So we can do a platform here leading this way. Perfect. Let me just rough that up and collect all the scaffolding. Just to make sure it wasn't a freak accident, I killed a few. And that looks perfect, but I'm going to extend it just to there. So I think the chain should go that way, and then here is where it'll go down, so that it goes into the storage system that way. That looks fine. Let's just test the drops and all that and make sure it's working properly. Then I can sort out the path. And this part might not seem neat enough. I'm thinking of putting lights up there and at the back, just for some emphasis, but it should be alright. And could you stop jumping? Beep boop. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the water here. Whoops. Can just chuck you, and you there, and it should work. Well, that is enough progress on the storage system for now. I've almost decided everything on this line, and I've started mapping out that line and getting the lighting in, but I'm not going to completely show all the storage stuff every single episode. Just while we're getting it going, I'll let you know when it's done, if I remember to do this. Ha ha ha. But that being said, I have no idea how long this episode was, and let's just see the question or comment of the day. Episode 22 is from RatDog. Not sure why, but I find mining very relaxing. Love the block palette you are using for the storage area. Nice mix of blocks. I always seem to forget to use different blocks side by side in my builds. Yeah, it's definitely something that I'm trying to make a habit. As you can see, the walls here, and I just decided on the dark theme for the walls for the main area because that means when some new blocks come out in the future, we can make a light, really cool area somewhere new. And that's just the reason behind the dark palette currently. I do have a little trouble because that is a little too light and it doesn't have dark patches. That's why in here it looks like that is a little darker, but that doesn't seem like a different color adjustment. Like the ceiling needs work, but over here on these sections, like that, I'm siding towards at the moment as the slightly darker block. Like we'll have the bricks normally, but have those every now and then. I think that looks okay for adding a little extra color variation, but with that being said, that is all we have time for today, and I thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Cheerio!